Have you ever thought about creating your own online course and making money by sharing your knowledge with others? With the rise of educational platforms, creating your own online course has become easier than ever and continues to be a lucrative opportunity for many like you. In this video, we're going to outline the basic steps from choosing a topic all the way through marketing and selling your course. The first step in creating an online course is making sure to choose a topic in an industry that you're knowledgeable and excited about. You don't have to be the number one expert on the topic, but you do want to make sure that your passion and knowledge is valuable in providing a transformation. This will make the process of creating a course more enjoyable and engaging for your future students. It's also important to consider the demand for such a topic and if there is a market for it. This doesn't have to stop you from creating a course, but it allows you to set your expectations accordingly. Think about the transformation you want to provide your students and work from there. Who are they before taking your course and who are they after taking your course? Your job as a course creator is to facilitate that transformation in the most impactful way. It's best to start with one single problem you're solving for your ideal customer. If you're already a creator, look to your existing content before starting from scratch. This can help you with everything from choosing your topic based on how your audience is already engaging with your content, all the way to repurposing your existing content to create your first online course. Also, take some time to test your ideas with an audience or your community. Whether it's bite-sized pieces you put on social, reaching out to your email list, or just asking your friends and family what kind of things they would want to learn from you. In this process of ideation, identify the opportunities to maximize your efforts. Live webinars can be a great place to test topics and also create reusable content. One-on-one coaching can be a fantastic place to test your curriculum and achieve that transformation. And lead magnets you've already created and people are engaging with can be a fantastic place to source the information that people would love for you to dig deeper into and create an online course about. Once you've chosen a topic and validated that there's interest within your audience, it's time to actually go create the content of the course. This includes writing lesson plans, recording videos, and designing any other elements that might be used to help your student achieve the transformation. You can always edit and improve a course over time, so start by creating a clear outline, a path from A to B for the transformation. Fill it in with your strengths. If you like doing video, start with video. If you're better at writing, start with writing, and then evaluate as you go if the elements do help the student achieve the transformation you're promising. It's important not to create roadblocks for yourself by thinking you have to do a video course or you have to have 300 PDFs. Lean on your strengths and start there. You should also consider the format of your course. Is it going to be self-paced? Is it going to include live sessions or a community? All of these things will have an impact on how you construct the experience and how you deliver that transformation. It's always valuable to prove this transformation with at least one person before you go build a course for a larger audience. Consider taking a couple one-on-one coaching clients, walking them through the curriculum, proving that transformation, and getting their feedback to help you improve it as you go. This will help you both create a more powerful curriculum while also getting paid while you're building your course. Once again, throughout this entire process, don't start from scratch and don't work in a vacuum. Make sure that everything you do, you're recording it and collecting content that can be used across your platform. Ultimately, make sure that none of your efforts are focused for one single outcome. Most successful creators will reuse one piece of content in at least 3 places. Ultimately, you'll be so much better off if you make sure that everything you do achieves multiple goals at the same time. The next step is to take all your hard work developing curriculum and content and put it into a format where you can get an idea for the student experience and refine the final product. This is where Teachable comes in. Not only is Teachable a best-in-class platform for selling your knowledge-based products, but it is also a wonderful tool for developing those products. You can get started with a free account on Teachable, put all of that content into a logical A to B transformation format, and get a better understanding for how your students will go through your course. This will help you identify if there's any gaps in content that you need to fill, and also if there's extra fluff you can cut to help a student achieve a transformation faster. On top of that, it gives you a clear idea of how to communicate this experience when you go to market your course. This is ultimately another way of working outside of a vacuum and giving you the tools you need to understand the exact experience you're promoting to your audience. The next step in the process is to price your course. We get a lot of questions here at Teachable about what a course should cost, and it's a hard question to answer because it depends on many factors. Everything from who your course is for through to external economic factors can play a big role in how you price your course. What benefits accompany the course, like a community or additional resources? If your students will get a certificate from the course, all of these things have an impact on how you price your course. But one thing we see time and time again is that creators are continuing to change the price of their products. Maybe they update their course and add more value, or they're experimenting with a sale or other sort of marketing tactics. However, the easiest way to get a baseline idea of what your course can be worth is to have a beta group of students go through your course. This can be members of your community, of your audience, or one-on-one coaching clients you already have that would be interested in taking an online course from you. You can either give it to them for free or at a discount, but it does come in exchange for their feedback and testimonials. At the end of the process, you will be asking these people what they would pay for this course, but the most valuable thing you get out of this is live testimonials and feedback from actual interested students. So if you are going to give them a discounted experience or early access to the course, make sure to ask for these 3 things in return. You want detailed notes from them about what worked and what didn't work so you can use that information to improve your course. You want written and video testimonials from them talking about how you helped them achieve the transformation and how it impacted their lives. This will be invaluable when you go to market your products, as nothing sells better than another student's experience. And last, at least a minimal commitment to help you market the course when you're ready to release it to the public. This can be as simple as just sharing it via email or text to a couple friends who might be interested, but at least try and get them to have some stake in the game when you're ready to actually launch. Running a beta program is not mandatory for launching a successful course, but many successful creators are using this opportunity to gather testimonials and student experiences, refine their products, and also make a little money while they're doing so. And on top of that, it's another opportunity for you to expand your community and create the impact you want to see in the world. So now that you have an online course, you know it's valuable, and you have testimonials and feedback to prove it is, it's time for the last step, which is to launch and market your course. Whatever you do, don't just publish your course one day and hope people will find it. You should at least devise a basic marketing plan utilizing whatever access you have to an audience through social media, email, and your community and other collaborators. Taking some time to see if you can partner with other creators or influencers in your industry to co-promote each other's products as part of your launch can be a powerful tool to reaching new audiences and ultimately making more sales. Are there other creators you can partner with for newsletter trades leading up to your launch? Maybe some collaborative social media posts that can help you get exposure to new audiences. All of these things take time to figure out, and you will develop them as you go, but make sure you're at least considering what's available to you before you launch a product so you're not playing catch up after you've already launched. At the very basic level, give yourself at least a month before you launch your product to promote it. Dedicate at least 1 week to fostering excitement that you have something you're excited to announce. Then dedicate the next week to the announcement. You have a product, it's going to be coming out this day, and here's how your audience can take advantage of it. Then dedicate the next week to a pre-sale. Give people a discount or additional value if they buy the course ahead of its launch. And finally, the last week of the month can be dedicated purely to the launch. It's now available to the public, and you're going full out, letting everyone you possibly can know that it is now available for purchase. You can also continue to expand your audience as part of your launch. You can give discount codes to people who join your email list during your launch period. You can take little pieces of the course and offer them as lead magnets to help give your audience an idea of what it is you're offering them. Remember that most people don't care too much about the features of your course, how many videos there are or PDFs are included. They want to know that you understand who they are, who they want to be, and that your course is the way to get get them from that point A to point B. If you can clearly communicate that transformation to the right person with the right language, you will have a successful launch. So if you're still watching, you now understand the general steps in creating and selling an online course, but we want to give you some general advice before you get started. At the end of the day, the most important thing you should focus on to make a profitable online course is the content. Make sure that the content is valuable to your audience and serves the transformation you're promising, and then market it. If you don't have an audience, you should first focus on building one. You don't need a huge audience to make a decent living selling online courses, but you do need some audience, and you need to know that they're engaged and that they want to learn from you. The best way to do this is by serving them with valuable content that helps them solve little bite-sized problems at a time. The beauty of this is, as you go, you can be building the content that will eventually become your online course, so you're not wasting time. We see creators doing this all the time, helping their audience, creating content to do so, and then reusing that content to create online courses that provide the big transformation they want to offer. This is exactly how successful creators grow an audience, develop products, and market those products, all without burning out. And lastly, remember, you can always edit and improve your products. So the most important part is just to get started. Create a transformation, deliver that to your audience, listen to their feedback, and improve it as you go. You will end up with that perfect product over time, but you're not going to have it out of the gate. So take yourself out of the vacuum, work with the people you want to help, and develop your products alongside your audience. They're the people you want to serve, and if you listen to them, they'll help you create the products that have the kind of impact you want to have. Creating an online course can be a fantastic way to turn your knowledge and expertise into sellable products, as well as expand and scale your existing business. By following the steps we've outlined in this video, you can create an online course that both provides a powerful transformation for your students and generates income. Remember to choose a topic you're passionate about, focus on creating high quality, valuable content, price your course appropriately for your audience, and market it effectively. And most importantly, just get started. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to grab the guide that's linked below, which has everything you need to create your course. And if you want to learn more about the creator economy, growing an audience, developing your products, and marketing them, make sure to watch the other videos on this channel and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon.